Oh, you a new Chevelle man?
No, I've had them for quite a while, but I just bought this one.
Oh, how many you got?
I'm down to one.
You sure they're gonna let you hang with them long? You got
I
3 or
don't
4,
know.
you never know.
Yeah, if I get tired of one, I'll go get one of theirs.
Huh? Yeah.
I get one of theirs.
Yeah, get
all
one
the
of
time.
theirs and drive it. He said he had a spare at home. He didn't drive.
Sure they do.
What size motor nose in this one?
It's got a 350 tune port fuel injection with a $700 Ford.
That car's rare to get a fuel port in '68. I mean,
Well,
that's a rare car. That thing's worth a bunch of money.
it probably is. It's probably one of one.
One of one. Hey, I tell you what, I have interviewed a one of one. Tim Wellman, a good friend of mine, lives in Atlantic City. He's a Mopar man. If you read a Mopar book, you've read it, you've seen articles on him. He's got about 78, 79 Mopars. I mean, original. But he's got a '69 Dodge Charger, 426 Hemi with a moonroof. And they didn't make but one, and he's got it.
Dang.
They made 63 total, and he owns 24 of them. So he likes Mopar.
Yeah.
Now, did you restore this, or did you buy it like this?
I bought that from Tim Palace out of Douglasville, Georgia. I had a red 72 Chevelle convertible, and I sold it. I went after to get a blue 69, like Butch and Sandra had that they sort of got from me, but I ended up with a green 68. Now,
That's
how that
close.
happened-
Green 68's close.
It's close. It's close.
You put a little black paint on that, and it'd be blue.
Yeah.
I mean,
I might do that next time.
So you from Tennessee too?
I'm in Murfreesboro, Tennessee.
So you went all the way to Douglasville, Georgia?
Yes, sir. We was on our way to Jacksonville, Florida to a wedding. Saw the car on the internet and told my wife, I said, let's stop and look at it. She said, you don't need to. And I said, yeah, I do. And so we stopped anyways.
Which one's your wife, that one?
One with a
Yeah,
white.
she acted like you didn't need to stop either.
Well, she liked it now. She let it like this. But
Did you
she
buy
got
it on the
mad-
way to the wedding or on the way back?
On the way to the wedding.
Where you was going to the wedding at?
Jacksonville, Florida.
What'd you do with the car?
I let it sit there for a while till we come back home and picked it up.
Oh, I thought you might have got her to follow you or something.
I started to, but I didn't have. He wanted cash money, and I didn't have that cash money with me, so I had my son to bring some cash money up.
Yeah, I ain't hear her now. Call your son. Hey, we gonna buy something? When you come to the wedding, bring cash.
Yeah, and he said, Dad, what am I gonna do when I get stopped? And I said, I don't know you. So you're on your own, just don't get stopped.
Try to explain that. What was there, article in the Alabama paper here a couple of weeks ago where a trooper stopped somebody for speeding and opened the trunk up and there's $287,000 in the trunk, and the guy said it wasn't his. I mean, he didn't know nothing about the money, he said. So the state of Alabama got that money now.
Yeah.
I'd have said at least $20,000.
Yeah, I had a little in there.
Now, anything else you want to do with the car? I know you just got it.
Well, it's pretty well like to have one. It's got 4-wheel disc brakes, it's got air, it's got cruise control, tilt wheel, power windows, remote start.
Remote? That car is one of one. 68 remote starts. You know that thing is rare.
Like Butch, he calls it my Cadillac car.
Them remote starts are good, don't they?
They are. The air works good.
You can have so much fun with them. We left a Corvette Cruiser in, I don't know, a couple months ago, and we went to Shawnee, and I had my C5 Corvette sitting there, and I got remote start. And it was a bunch of them standing there looking at it, trying to peek in the window at it, and I hit that remote start, and it cranked up. You ain't never seen teenagers get away from a car in your life. So nothing else you want to do to it? But does she get to drive it?
Yeah, I'd let her, but I don't think she's actually even drove the car.
You want to drive it?
Yeah, that's right. She has drove it around the block. When I put a set of Flowmasters, they had real quiet mufflers on it.
And you want to hear what it sounds like?
I want to hear what it sounds like. She got out there, and I heard the tires more than I did the mufflers, though.
Bet you tell her she can go to Walmart with it, she'll be gone.
She ain't going to Walmart.
Tell you what, good looking Chevelle. Appreciate you being on the show.
Thank you.
We'll be right back. If you go to Tennessee, you will not see this Chevelle at Walmart. Let me tell you about a place right here in this area that can handle all your mortgage needs in one location. I'm talking about Chi Hall Mortgage. They handle purchasing, construction, or refinancing loans. First-time home buyers, they have programs for you too. Very competitive rates, quick approval and closing. You know, when you're buying a house, you want to get it approved and closed as fast as you can. You will work with Alan Easterwood and his staff on all of your loans. So give them a call today. They have offices in Alexandria, and coming soon to Jacksonville. The number is 256-835-8855. Tell them I told you to call. When you have an accident or your car breaks down the road, you have so much on your mind, You don't know where to turn. I've got your answer. Skinner's Body Shop and Wrecker Service here in Oxford, Alabama has 24-hour towing 7 days a week. They'll be there when you need them. Also, remember, when you do have that unexpected accident, you can choose the body shop of your choice to repair your vehicle. And the Skinner name has been known for professionalism and attention to detail for service for their customers for over 45 years. So stop by or call Skinner's Body Shop today. Tell them Barry Miller sent you by. You know, a lot of people, when you say molded carpet, they don't know what you're talking about. Auto Custom Carpet right here on Noble Street, downtown Anniston. Ken Hell and his staff, they have molded carpet for your vehicle. Molded carpet means it fits right in your vehicle. Pre-cut, all you have to do is pick out the color, tell them the make of the car, go in there on Monday, order that carpet. Guess what? Towards the end of the week, they'll be calling you to pick it up. Go home, it will lay right in that car. Any type car made, they have it right there at Auto Custom Carpet. Go by today or call and tell them Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toyz sent you by. You know, in the state of Alabama, one thing that better be working perfect is that air condition. For all of your central heating and air conditioning needs, contact Wayne Mizell at Mizell Heating and Air Condition here in Oxford. They are state certified, bonded, and insured. Wayne and his staff do service, installation, new construction, and that yearly inspection. You know, every time you get a yearly inspection on that air conditioning unit, they check the Freon and check everything out, and it saves on that power bill. So give them a call today at 835-0509. Tell them Barry Miller told you to call.
Hey everybody, it's Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toyz, cruising the coast. 2007 is going to be right there in Biloxi, Mississippi, September the 30th through October the 7th. Come join us. We're going to be at the Isle of Capri Casino right there in Biloxi. We're going to film our shows in the parking lot. We're going to be staying there, having a great time. All you people from Alabama, if you're watching the show, no matter where you're at, call the Isle of Capri today and book your rooms, because we ain't no telling what we're going to do at the Isle of Capri. We're going to do a lot of filming and a lot of partying. So stay with us at the Isle of Capri. Call them today at 1-800-THE-ISLE. Next vehicle, 1969 Chevelle Larry Bagwell. Larry, welcome to Big Boy. Larry told me before we started he was going to take my job. He loves to talk.
No, I'm not.
Larry told me he didn't want to sit up here no longer than he had to. Tell me a little bit about your car, Larry.
69 Chevelle. I bought it for my wife about 3 years ago, and it's hers. She drives it. But
Where's your wife at?
She's at home. She wouldn't come up here.
I thought you just said your wife drives it.
I said I bought it for her.
Oh, so she lets you go out in it?
Yeah.
What'd you buy you?
I got a 70 Chevelle.
That's another one. Where you work at? Can I get a job with you?
I don't do nothing. You really?
He don't do nothing, really. He don't do nothing.
That's what he said. He said I don't do nothing.
All right, Chevelles. You like the 70 better than 60? Why the 69?
My wife got 70, but I bought a 70, and she's impatient. She didn't want to wait on it getting done. A friend of mine had this in here, and I helped him work on it all winter, and he decided to sell it, and I bought it.
So this is hers?
Yeah, this is hers.
Is the 70 done?
No.
I bet when it gets done, she'll trade.
She probably will.
Just think, I can see you next year here, and I say, whose car is that? And you say, mine.
You're probably right.
Because she'll have that Chevelle.
Yeah, she got 70 now.
Well, some guy was up here, and one last week said, my wife does not drive my car. Yeah, right. Well, that didn't sound good. I hope it wasn't an old car.
I do, too.
Now, did you do the work and all on this one?
I helped the boy, the man that done it. I helped him one winter work on it, and he done most of it. I just over watch him because I don't know how to do that body work and stuff.
Now, what size motor and all is this one got in?
Got a 307 automatic, good cruising car.
Yeah, you go down the road and go, and
yeah.
And when you pull in that gas station, you can smile because it don't burn much gas.
It gets about 18 miles a gallon.
And that's kind of unheard for a lot from the old cars.
Yeah.
Because the new ones with the electronic ignition, fuel injection, everything like that, they get better gas mileage. Mm-hmm. But the old ones, you get the 307s, and a lot of them old 283s, you can fill them things up and drive forever.
Yeah, you can.
You can drive to Cuba before you gotta get gas again if you can get that far.
Yeah.
Now, you helped it. Did you put new interior in it, or?
No, he pretty much done it all. I put some more chrome on it, stuff like that. You know, some of it was bad, and I hadn't done a whole lot to it.
Is it hard to find the chrome for it?
No, I got You can find it anywhere.
So it's just remanufactured.
Yeah, just remanufactured chrome.
Because they go and I reckon molded. It's like Ken Howell, one of my sponsors. He has molded carpet. You buy carpet, men just lays in the car.
Yeah.
I mean, and I believe a lot of these parts places kind of got on the bandwagon. They know that these old cars are going to be restored and fixed up, and if they want to make money, that's the way to do it.
You can go to the parts place and buy a lot of parts for these cars.
Yeah, and like that piece of chrome. Well, the piece of chrome right here on that fender, probably 1969, cost $12.
Yeah.
2007.
It ain't that cheap now.
You got to go to your wife, borrow a little money.
That's right.
Now,
Her car.
Do you like the yellow color? Or?
Yeah, I like it. I had a 69, bought that color when I was growing up, and I like that car. It's 69.
You notice how he said that when he kind of coughed, said growing up? Because I know how it is, you know. I can remember 69. It's kind of hard to remember back that far, but I can remember.
I can too.
And nothing else you want to do to it?
Not a whole lot. I may put a different motor in it this winter, put some disc brakes on it. It ain't got disc brakes on it. And
then you have one in 69?
Yeah.
Did you have a problem stopping it?
No, did have disc brakes on it.
Huh? Had a little bit better brakes on it.
Yeah. That right there, when you hit the brakes on it, goes sideways where, you know, you can't keep them adjusted
it's
right.
got the old drum brake.
Yeah, got drum brakes on it.
And you can turn so much, and that's it.
That's it.
And you can't turn no more. Tell you what, good looking Chevelle. Appreciate you being on the show.
Thank you.
We got coming up next, let me look. Well, I can't see, it's behind it. Oh, this is the wagon coming up. That's a good looking wagon.
It is.
We got a wagon coming up next, and I'm gonna show you something you probably say, it didn't come like that. This wagon has got a big block.
I've seen that.
A big block from the factory. We'll be right back. Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toyz. You see the sponsors on this backboard? These sponsors is what brings Big Boyz Toyz to you each and every week. If it wasn't for the sponsors and the car owners, you wouldn't be watching Big Boyz Toyz 6, 7 times a week there in your home. And it's a new show each and every week. We're getting our calendar ready for 2007 right now. If you've got a car show coming up and we're not booked that day, I'll try my best to be there. And if you want to be a sponsor of Big Boyz Toyz, give me a call today, 283-4404, area code 256, and say, hey, I want to be a part of the #1 show in Northeast Alabama. Oxford Tire and Alignment right here on Hamrick Drive, Oxford, Alabama. It's just like the name says, tires and alignment. He has any type of tires from domestic cars all the way up to motorhomes, RVs, and the big trucks. He can fix the tires on just about anything. Mission and BF Goodrich is his name brands, but he can find any kind of tire that you want for your vehicle. Used tires, he has them also, and he does the wheels. Wheels, guys, you know, you get these old cars and you want to put 15s, 20s, 24s. It don't make no difference. Al and his staff can get them. Give him a call today at 256-831-6320. Tell him Barry Miller told you to call. Nunley's Glass and Framing, Quintard Avenue, right across from Ron Newton. Tell you what, you guys with the old cars, any kind of windshields, he can get them. No matter what year it is. Well, going back to the 50s, he can get your windshields. Tinted windows, he tints windows. He's really the glass man. He can do anything. The framing part comes in, you storefronts. He can replace the glass on the storefronts. He frames up the glass on the storefronts. He does about anything. He'll go to Pale City, Talladega. He'll go anywhere. Call today. Call Guy today. Make sure you talk to Guy. Tell him Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toyz told you to call. Well, summertime, time for a trip to the beach or to the mountains. You never know where you're going to go. I got a place you need to go before you leave. Friendship Automotive right on Friendship Road, Oxford, Alabama. $59.95. Randy says they'll change your oil on most vehicles, filter, grease it, check your tires, check your water. They'll check everything on that vehicle before you hit the road. $59.95, that's a great price right here in Oxford, Alabama. Hey, they said if you mention Big Boyz Toyz, they'll knock $5 more off of it. And when you go on your trip, you won't have nothing to worry about it because they'll have it all checked out. Stop by and tell them Barry Miller sent you by. We're in the beautiful showroom of Billy Beatty Auto Super Center right here in Oxford, Alabama. Billy, welcome back to Big Boyz Toyz. He was the first car dealer on Big Boyz Toyz, and he is back.
Thank you, Barry. We're glad to be a sponsor of Big Boyz Toyz. We want to invite all of our customers, previous customers. Barry, we got almost 200 cars on this lot. I've been in car business here all my life in Calhoun County, and we want to invite in all of our customers, any new customers. We love to trade here, Barry. Even you've bought 4 cars from us in the last 2 years.
I've bought a lot of cars here, and hey, you old guys, when you come down here, he's a car enthusiast too. You got vets sitting around here, Camaros. He can show you anything you want to see, but his specialty is these late model cars that's just gorgeous. Next vehicle, Bill Burke, a 1966 Malibu wagon. Bill, welcome to Big Boyz Toys.
Thank you. Thank you.
This one's a little unique. Talked to you earlier. Tell us about how you tore this in apart.
I bought this car out of Arizona last December. Did a total frame off on it. Of course, painted it. Spent 40 years in Arizona, and every bit of rubber on that car was, it could crumble it in your fingers.
Wait a minute. December, January, February, March.
Yeah.
I'm from Oxford, Alabama. I use my fingers. So you did all this in 9 months?
Yeah, 8 months, yeah. Because it was the end of December.
You a paint man?
No, I got good connections. Got a good mechanic that's happens to be a brother-in-law of mine, big help, and I got another good friend of mine.
It's always nice
Good
to have
help.
somebody kin to you that can do something.
Good help, yeah. Could have never done it without him.
And you took it completely apart?
Yeah, frame off. They painted it, of course, with the frame out of it. We blasted the frame, stripped it, rebuilt it, put disc brakes on it, all fuel lines, brake lines, every button, nut, and bolt.
Where you from?
Marietta, Georgia.
Oh, so you drove a little ways too?
Yeah. Last night in a rainstorm. What a rainstorm.
Everybody talking about a rainstorm. I live in Oxford and we didn't get no rain.
Yeah, we got a flat tire in the rainstorm in the trailer.
That ain't good.
We soaked up some water.
Who changed it? No, the lady with the camera didn't get out, did she?
No, like I said, my good helper, my brother-in-law, he's a good tire guy.
Your brother-in-law, he's married to the other woman with the camera.
Yeah, that's it.
Hey, they do good work. We might need to hire them. Look at them. She's just a clicking. So 9 months, took it apart.
Took it apart.
Did everything to it, put it back together. Tell me about this big block.
Big block, I happened to find an acquaintance of mine had it down in Florida. He lives down the other side of Tampa. The big block was made 5 weeks before the wagon was. So I kind of call this my Copo wagon because you couldn't get a big block in a wagon, I think, until about 1970. So it's
I'm thinking.
So it's kind of pretty.
69 or 70. 69 was the year. I think in 69 you could order.
Yeah.
With a big block and today try to find 396.
Right. This motor came out of a '66 El Camino.
Because I had a old Suburban that I sold here a while back, and I had, when I wanted to sell it, hard to sell it. Before I sold it, it was a 69 and had the big 454, 435 horses, so everybody wanted it. Now, do you drive this in or haul it?
Just starting to drive it now, really just getting it finished up. We put the headliner in it this past Monday, so it's just getting to the point where it's almost done.
Y'all need to go to cruising the coast.
Yeah.
Y'all go?
Not this
Biloxi,
year.
Mississippi?
We're going to a show up in North Carolina that weekend.
I'm originally from North Carolina. I'm originally from Greensboro area.
Yeah.
I ain't been there. Well, I go back for visit, but I've been gone for 25 years. I got out of high school and went in the Army, and then got in Alabama State right here.
Yeah.
So now all you have to do to it is just your cosmetics and driving, right?
Yeah, some fine tuning, put some miles on it. That's what's made for to cruise.
Cruising the coast this year, I'm going to tell all of you, if you're watching the show, go to Cruising the Coast. We're going to have a great time. This year it's going to be a little different. We've been down there 5 years. This year we're going to be filming at the Isla Capri Casino. We're going to film in their parking lot right there on 90. Thank you. We usually film at the Rice Pavilion and stayed at the IP. When I got done filming it took me an hour and a half to get to my room. This year when I get done filming, about 30 yards, get on the elevator to the 12th floor and I'm there.
Done.
Special thing, all you people listening, if you're not going, make plans. Jeff Cook from the group Alabama is a good friend of mine. Jeff and his wife Lisa are going with me to Biloxi. They staying with me Monday night. We're leaving out Tuesday morning. We're going to have singing down there at night. I'm going to film at night. Jeff will be there with CDs and all. We're going to have a blast. So if you hadn't made plans to go to Cruising the Coast, make plans. You got about 4 weeks. We leave out on the 2nd of October on Tuesday morning, and we'll come back Sunday if we're still kicking.
Good.
It's a long time. Last year when I come back, my wife loved it. 1 week and I couldn't talk because I did, what did I do, Greg? 97 cars in 4 days.
Wow.
So we did a lot of talking.
Wow.
And we did it in the sunshine. But this year I'm going to do it at night. So.
A lot of pretty cars.
Oh, any kind of car that was made and a lot that wasn't made.
Yeah.
I mean, made up cars. Tell you what, go look at Chevelle. Appreciate you being on the show. We'll be right back. Let me look at the back. 67 Chevelle coming up next. We'll be right back.
You hear someone talking about fine jewelry, they got to be talking about Stinson and Howard's Fine Jewelry with 3 locations to serve you. They do watch repair. They repair Rolexes. They do jewelry repair. They custom make jewelry. And diamonds, I'm going to tell you what, from $500 to $50,000. Guys, when you get in the doghouse, you got to get out. You need to go to one of these locations and say, hey, I need y'all to help me get out of the doghouse because they can do it right there. And ladies, they got anything you want. In jewelry, bracelets, gold, diamonds, you name it, it's there. Stop by the Oxford store, see Sam or Mike, Heflin, Lindsay, Donna or Rex, Piedmont, see Linda or Brandon, tell them Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toys sent you by. Let me tell you about a new place right there at Emory Crossroads, exit 165 off of I-20, Lincoln, Alabama. Donna's Convenience Store and Jackson's Restaurant, both locations in one place. They got boat launch, they got storage for your boat. Restaurant open just about all the time, 5 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Saturday, Sunday 6 to 9 p.m. They have lunch specials each and every day. At night, you can get a steak, one of the best steaks around, right there at Jackson's Restaurant. Convenience store, you got ice, cold beverages, also got that great Exxon gas. Stop by today or give them a call at 205-763-1455. Hey everybody, this is Barry Miller. Let me tell you about a place that has 50 years combined experience in the following areas: personal injury, bankruptcy, divorce, DUI, criminal defense, child custody, and even workman's compensation. I'm talking about Merle, Matthews, and Allen right here on Layton Avenue in Anniston. They have free consultation on personal injury cases. Contact Jake Matthews, Ronald Allen, or Stanley Allen at this firm, and they will give you the best legal advice around in this area. You know, they say that when you go to court, always take an attorney with you. Well, when you take one of these attorneys, you take the best. Give them a call today, 256-236-5063. Let me tell you about the best kept secret in Northeast Alabama. Cider Ridge Golf Club in Oxford, Alabama is one of the most beautiful golf courses you will ever play on. They have a pro shop with special prices on some of the most popular name brands of golf and equipment. With a banquet room and staff, they can also handle any type of golf tournament or just a corporate or small group function. Lonnie Reese, the PGA Pro and manager, also has golf lessons for people of all ages. Call or visit Cider Ridge Golf Club today. Tell them you heard about them on Big Boyz Toys and receive a special discount on that next great round of golf.
Next vehicle, Gil Adams, a 1967 Chevelle. Gil, welcome to Big Boyz Toys.
Good to see you again, Barry.
Tell me a little about this thing now. This thing gorgeous.
Thank you. It's 67 SS, frame off restoration. It's got 4,000 miles since the frame off. We put all those on it ourselves. We bought the car in North Carolina right after it had been restored. My son found it while he was in NASCAR Tech School. Purchased it. The engine was built in Ray Evernham's race shop.
That's good.
They put it on the dyno at NASCAR Tech School. Up the timing a little bit, put some 120 racing fuel in it, a little over 600 horsepower.
That's good enough to get you up the road pretty quick.
You don't even need second, third gear.
Just use the
Just go first to fourth.
First to fourth. Now, did you paint it and everything?
No, it was painted. It's a Cadillac Cameron red color. It's a little deeper, darker red than the Chevelle red of 67.
So he actually found it up there and said, Dad, I found something, I got to bring it home with me.
He said, I got to bring it home with me, and I said, bring it on.
Bring it on, we'll fix it, we'll work on it, we'll do what we got to do.
He pulled the engine out winter before last and detailed it. Really did a good job.
Now, a lot of Chevelles is red. You see a lot of black ones, red ones, and white ones.
Well, you know, everybody likes red. I reckon that's
not as many white, but, you know, you've seen all colors.
As my little great-nephew says, it's painted for speed.
Yeah. I tell you, you have to say it on the show. If it ain't red, it needs painting real bad. Anything else you got to do to it or anything?
We're going to paint it again.
I don't see nothing wrong with that paint.
Well, you get out and get to looking at it, it's got a few little bubbles, a few little scratches.
So this paint job's been on how long now?
4 years.
4 years. So it's about time to freshen it up a little
Freshened up a little. My son's a perfectionist.
Yeah, a lot of people that way, and you need to be when you have something like this. You need to make sure it's right. Everything is there.
He's real talented in mechanics and restoration. And he's in UAH today, or he'd be here.
He's watching ball game, man.
No, he's taking a course, working on his engineering degree.
My daughter's boyfriend. Now I got 2 daughters. One of them's got a fiance. The other just got a boyfriend. Now he goes to UHH. He's going to be an aeronautical engineer.
Aeronautical.
Zach Burford. He's a great guy, great kid. Zach, if you watch this show, I just said it because I'm making everybody feel good. Can't give him the big head. I tell you what, that's a good-looking Chevelle. Appreciate you being on the show.
Thanks, Barry.
Ladies and gentlemen, while you're sitting there, I want to thank you for watching Big Boyz Toys this week. Like I said, we're at Dewey Barber Chevrolet in Warrior, Alabama, the Heart of Dixie Chevelle Club. Every year, Labor Day weekend, first weekend in September, they had a great show here. Dewey Barber does a great job giving them a lot. They got music, they got cars everywhere, and having a great time, ain't they?
Good time.
Thanks for watching this week. Like I say each and every week, remember the sponsors on this backboard. These sponsors is what brings Big Boyz Toys to you each and every week. I've been here a long time, this son, huh? Each and every week. So patronize the sponsors. If not, if you don't need their services, go by and thank them. Just say, I appreciate you sponsoring Big Boyz Toys. Tell everybody goodbye.
Goodbye. Have a good day.
We'll see you next week on Big Boyz Toys.